I'd now like to welcome to the floor Jane Cobcroft, contestant number 6, Jane Cobcroft.
Always look on the bright side of life. Madam Chairman, fellow Toastmasters, and of course our brave speaker, Katrina. What an uplifting story that was today. And I believe that was her purpose, to tell us a story. And in spite of the rough start that she's had to 2015, she was able to get up here and deliver this punchy story with a message. Always look on the bright side of life. And that was her specific purpose. She had a focus sentence, how her family look on the bright side of life. And that is a subject that we can all relate to. Most of us have had somebody die at some point. If you haven't, eventually your parents die. And wrote to that person. And she gave us this wonderful story that from start to finish, I was absolutely engrossed. And the storytelling skills that she brought were to arouse emotion. I was sitting there on the edge of my seat. A sense of sadness, a sense of hope, and a sense of, yes, we'll get these things done. A great story, and courage to tell it. I have 2 recommendations that will help you. While I'm all for people speaking quickly, if that's their style, I think it's important to slow down and vary your pace and places. For example, inject a little drama into it. I have enough to deal with. Pause, and we can all get that. My second recommendation is around the ending. Sure, Grandma got an extra grandchild, it was amusing, but I think it's important to leave your audience with your message. Always look on the bright side of life. So she would finish with, Grandma got another grandchild. And my suggestion to you, and if she's got the courage, and if it works for her, always look on the bright side of life. And that would have just finished it off and left it in our memory. I also commend her for her use of humour in what could have been quite a sombre subject. For example, Mum, not this week, I'm busy. And I also liked her use of language. She used exaggeration. There I was feeding millions of people, and kettle of fish was another phrase I liked. But the thing that got me the most was she had a little glitch with some of her information. She hesitated, but very smoothly, I'll just start again, and she incorporated it into her speech. That's the mark of a good storyteller. You make a mistake, you make a glitch, you recover, and you get the audience back. So in summary, this was a story that we could all relate to around death and around difficulty, but looking on the bright side. She can inspire us to look on the bright side of life. I recommend that she slow and vary her pace in places and finish with her message and sing if she's got the courage. I also like her use of humour to give a lift to it, and her use of language, and of course overcoming that glitch. Thank you so much, Katrina. Madam.